These are the first 5 mods that I'm planning on doing to this car. All right, so we all know there's a lot of different paths somebody can take when they're modding their car for the first time, right? Some people go full bolt on, right for the power, straight out the gate, on their way to Dominic Toretto status, ignoring every other mod possible, including brake upgrades, right? You have 1,000 horsepower and stock 2-piston brakes. Some people go for the aesthetics and the stance, right? Some people go for a little bit of both. Today, we're going over what I'm doing. All right, so personally for me, not speaking on behalf of anybody else, this is me and this car. For right now, I'm staying away from pretty much all power mods, right? I say pretty much because, you know, I might get a cold air or something down the line. I might get an exhaust eventually, like a catback or something. But for now, I'm staying away from tunes and J-pipes and intercoolers and stuff like that, because I'm trying to keep the factory warranty. A year from now, I might change my mind. We might go full bolt on, full bore, right? But as of right now, keeping the warranty as long as possible. All right, so numero uno. No particular order, it's just number 1 on the list. An exhaust. I've mentioned this in one other video, I think. I'm leaning towards the Remark axle back or the ETS axle back, specifically because I don't want to wait. I don't want to have to save up for a little while, and one of those I can kind of go ahead and buy. I had somebody in the comments really trying to steer me away from axle backs, the Remark and ETS actually. I want a catback. I really like the AWE Touring and the Nvidia, not the R400, but the other one that's it's a little louder. I don't remember what it's called. But I want a catback, and I want one of those, right? But the axle back is just something that I can go ahead and do. And go ahead and get a video made on it. I can go ahead and have a louder exhaust, my car sound good and cool, and maybe get some pops and stuff, and I don't have to wait. Very impatient way to be about it, but that's kind of where my head's at right now. So yeah, if you have any sort of recommendations, exhaust-wise or personal experience with any of the ones I mentioned, or you have an exhaust that I didn't mention that you really like and you think I would like, please leave your opinions and comment down below and give me your review of what you have or what you recommend, especially if you have personal experience. I really need that. I'm very indecisive and I don't know what to get, so I need your help. Number 2, pretty simple, and I already have my mind made up pretty much. An F1 light. Now, if you don't know what F1 light is on these cars, it is a 4th brake light that goes right here, right there. You pop that little black plastic cap out, and you run the wires up to, usually it's one of the brake lights, and it acts as a 4th brake light, reverse light. If you get the actual like F1 lights, when you hit the brakes, they'll flicker like an F1 car or a race car will. And for that, I think I'm pretty set. I want to get the Molded Innovations V3 Cyclops. Hopefully going to get that pretty soon. If you have any other recommendations of the F1 lights that you like, link them below. Let me know what they are. I'll check them out if I haven't already. But the F1 lights, pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Number 3 on the list. Again, no particular order, although this is probably going to be one of the first things I get, and that is a duckbill of some sort. I really like the AFD. I really like the AFD duckbill. I like AFD has 3. They have the one that comes up, dips down in the center, and comes back on the other side. They have the other one that's kind of like kind of like this, right? It's kind of like the factory lip that's already on the trunk, but it just comes up a little higher. And then they have one that's rounded and goes. So I'm gonna get a duckbill. I really want a wing, but as I said, I'm indecisive, and you have to drill for those. I don't know if I want an STI wing or if I want the new like big like race car wing that Aeroflow just came out with. So we're gonna get a duckbill for now until I make up my mind. Again, another thing, me just kind of want to change the look of the car and a little too impatient to wait for the big things, right? So number 3, duckbill. And number 2, walk you around to the front. I bet you can't guess. A lip. A front lip to go around right through there. Again, leaning towards AFD. They have some really good parts if you haven't checked them out. Aeroflow Dynamics, I'm sure you have. Sure you know who that is. I think they were one of I think they're the biggest company right now when it comes to VB WRX stuff. But I want to get their V2 front lip kit. It's black, painted black. Dead set on that one too. I really like that lip. It's aggressive. It brings the car, it gives the car a more aggressive look, and it makes it look a little lower in the front. So yeah, I'll probably get that one when I get the duckbill. Obviously I'm going to be making videos on these parts. Really looking forward to it. So number 4, front lip. And then number 5, last, and to me certainly the most exciting, also certainly the most expensive, which is why this one actually is going to be last, the AFD, Aeroflow Dynamics painted fenders. Really excited about that one. I think everybody who gets this car is excited that they have that, and that's something that's available. They are 10 millimeter wider, I think, from the factory ones, and they come paint matched already. You just pop this off right here on the door too. Just pop it off and pop the new ones back in. It also deletes the marker and gives it another vent like the one in the front right here. Puts a vent right there, which mine are blacked out right now because I didn't like the red showing up on the black. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Now, I say these are the first big mods that I'm doing. I still might, I still plan on getting some small stuff, but these are the bigger things. Cost a little bit more money. Stuff that I think is going to really change my view of the car, make me more excited to drive it, and make me think it's more aesthetically pleasing. I still plan on getting stuff like 3 things I'm really want to get right now. A shift knob, I want to get the center console riser, and then I want to get the suede interior dash pieces. Excuse me. 3 things I'm really wanting to get right now. But they're not big, they're not super interesting, right? I might make videos on those, or just do them all 3 and then make one video about them all. But these are things that I'm excited about. I think would make good content, and I think you guys would like to see. And me personally, these are just the first things that I had in mind before I even bought the car. So with that said, if you have any recommendations for any of the parts that I talked about, I'm open-minded. So if you have something, let me know. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you if you made it all the way to the end. Make sure you like and subscribe, click the little notification bell so you get to see and keep up with every time we upload. With that being said, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.